as I say, we must just get Amo to join again. Okay, so the big thing that I want to really try to achieve is that people really get a new enthusiasm to be doing something that specifically, as I say, not just the weight loss. The only down about the 10 days is that you can't have weight gain. You know, it's only weight loss. And I think we have a lot of young people that want to have that body shape change. They want to have it like the tummy, the fit up. So I really don't want anybody to reinvent the wheel. I'm just thinking, would this, I know that you previously did also just another 10 days where, you know, if one could do something that's specifically focused on changing your shape, doing a tummy challenge, but like you were saying, you can do a 5 a.m. club, you can do a 7 a.m. club, of, you know, motivation in the morning. The biggest problem is for people that has to go to work, you know, so you've got to look at your customer base that has to join you. What time would be suitable for them? So it's not really about what's suitable for you, it's what's suitable for them. So I would almost say 6 a.m. could also work, you know, but we need you, the rest of you, to participate and, you know, because we need to have at least 6 to 10 supervisors that buy into this so that you guys can really drive it together, have one big WhatsApp group where there's excitement, where food is shared. We've got enough material, you know, but we can do a little bit more specific around building muscle, you know, eating enough protein, sharing what you're eating, etc., so that there's a specific excitement in that group. And then I would say, you know, they not necessarily need to join a bot, but doing it at 10-day or 14-day, doesn't matter, 21-day. But it's there to drive sales. It's there for you to advertise so that you can get customers, so that you could sell at least shake PDMT, shake PDM. You need them to have enough protein. Obviously, you would like to have stamp, but not everybody can afford stamp. So I think it's important for us to then work out a program. Here's the A, B, or C, so that they have a choice, so that all the members have something that's really, really simple. I liked to what we also saw is where you have, you know, your advertising, what the advertising would look like. Then you send a wellness evaluation. And then once you actually are closing the sale, a program A, B, or C, so that it's easy maybe for the guys that's been around for a while to close a sale and get the money and get the person to buy the product. For everybody else, it is helping them to have the confidence to close that sale, so that they, you know, are not putting people into a challenge that's not even on the products. You can't do that. This is why you're giving value. This is why you're giving exercise. But if we could find out what time would work for you, you know, like if you would say you're doing an exercise 3 times a week, where people actually join. Matlala, how are you? So what time would work for you if you had to commit, say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the other 2 days people would do their own thing, maybe, you know, not to make it that heavy, that your customers actually would be able to commit to join for the time of the challenge, you know, so many sessions. I just think if you're going to get a result, I don't know whether you can really see a result, especially with a tummy challenge in 10 days. The only reason why I'm talking about this is because it sounded like it's something that really worked for Itu. But again, I don't want to bring something new again. If you think that the 10 days could do that for you, we've got so much support around that. I just think that a lot of people don't really want to run the bots.
Yes, Mama Elsa. So what I'm saying now, what we can do is that, yes, we maintain the 10 days, but we don't use bulks.
Yeah.
10 days in a 21 days challenge format.
Okay. 10 days
So,
and
so
in
we
a
use the
21
10
day
days challenge.
format. Okay.
Yes.
So they do
but
their pictures in the start. They have to submit all of their pics. They join the group. They got to post their food. They've got to join the exercises. But I like what you're saying. And then they have to weigh and pick in the beginning, and they've got to weigh and pick at the end, so that we can see the changes. The big thing
yes.
is, what I'm saying, why we want to make it a flat belly or flat, not just flat belly, flat tummy challenge, is that you want to also attract people that want to exercise, that maybe want to gain weight. So sometimes then you want to make the judgment not on weight loss, but on shape change. So it will have to be on the pictures. We'll have to be specific on the pictures that people will show, because people do have huge results in 10 days. I mean, we've had people lose 4 or 5 kilos in 10 days. And if they exercise, they will, we will definitely see that centimeter loss. And maybe we make it a centimeter loss around the tummy. You understand? So we say we're looking at the tummy, and really the shape to choose a number 1, 2, and 3.
That's powerful. I feel like, I don't know what other people have to say before we can go further. I mean, it's an open discussion. What do you guys think?
Amul, this is like, this is something that we want to put together to help you all drive, but we want your input, so we want you to find out what you think about it.
Yeah, hi guys. I actually just got to my place. I was busy being a slave at work, but yeah, I want to give my 2 cents about something that I'm actually just going to challenge a little bit, ne? Because okay, I know that I don't have experience. I don't have much evidence to prove what I'm about to say, but okay, just a little bit. But this idea of advertising a 10-day flat tummy, what I think or what I've seen, let's say the last time when I sold a product, is that it gives the customer the idea that they are just going to buy from us once, and then after the 10 days, they will have their results, and then they will be gone. Get me? Or a 21-day challenge, a 21-day challenge. So I just wanted to suggest this, so maybe we can start thinking about it, that we rather have forums, or let me say,
but you sell it from the start that it's going to take 4 runs, something like, it's all about how we set it up.
Because the way we should advertise it is that this is a group where I have a team of coaches that are constantly supporting you every month, so that you can lose you can gain your body goals. The way I personally want to advertise things is that you should be a part of this, because you have proven to yourself in the past that you can't hold yourself accountable. That's number one.
You need
the fact that you're not
support. Yeah.
You need the support. So I want to sell that vision rather than just it being a 10-day or a 21-day, but rather it being a weight loss group. But the only thing is that you must be on the products, number one, and also you must be supporting people in that group, so that you remain.
That it's a community.
And it's a community for life, because I wouldn't like it to advertise to a customer that I'm doing just only a 10 days challenge, because it gives them that impression that after 10 days they don't want to buy, or after 10 days I have to go and sell to them again, which can create just this a little bit of awkwardness. So in terms of the impression that we want to give to people that we want to attract, that to really sell it as this is a
process.
a team of coaches. This is a team of coaches that are going to be with you for life, so that the person can keep on buying over and over. That we sell them
Yeah.
the vision rather than a short sprint to the 10 days or the 21 days. It's just it's a thought that I've been having, because
Yeah,
the
but
way
you know,
we
can I interrupt you? You know, the marathons
No
has
problem.
been designed, it's called marathon because we are saying it's many laps to complete the marathon. You know, it's
Mhm.
not just one lap that's going to complete the 42 Ks. But, you know, we sort of initially struggled that people think we were thinking we were going to be running. So, but I think it's just like you were saying, it's a good idea. I agree with you that you don't want to make people think that 10 days is going to give them that crazy result they're looking for, that it's going to be a journey. So again, this is maybe, you know, how we put it together, but obviously, you know, often it's about getting that person to just take the first step to get in and get around us, because you know what, people think we just sell a shake and that's all we do. But once they are actually around us and in the community and they see the information, they see the motivation and everything, they see we are much more than just selling a shake. It's actually a positive community. We're giving them so much more. So now they want to be around us. You will always lose some people along the track. You know, it's like people buy gym memberships. They pay the money every month. They never go. So and some people pay the money, they're there every day, you know. So this is people's mindsets and everything that goes along. But if we give good value, and they love the people and they love the community, hopefully they will stay around us and get to love the products as well. So that is part of what we want to do. My biggest thing is to find something that's going to get you guys excited about you know, going to talk to lots more people, getting more people on, and then having a community of you guys working together, taking ownership of this and creating a group, and people are showing. And even Matlala, that's new in the business, that's been on, I'm sure, many weight loss journeys prior to her life. You know, we need everybody's input that's going to motivate, because we're going to get all shapes and sizes that's going to come. And, you know, it's not just going to be that guy that's going to want that last little bit of rip of his tummy. But that's what we want. We want to be able to have everybody feel loved and everybody's welcome. But so that you all can get another new 10 customers, you know, and obviously, but I think then it's a question of what we could do on Canva is to create, you know, start creating something that's going to be the invitation. And so that there's a step-by-step for everybody. So you're going to be hitting social media, you start talking to people, you know, you start doing WhatsApp statuses, we decide when you guys want to launch, and then a process that every member follows. You send the wellness evaluation, you ask what they are currently eating, you know, like a few questions, and then you lead to the close. There's a program A, B, or C. We can talk together about the program A, B, or C, and then again, you guys take ownership of posting for the 10 days. Each one takes a turn, and then it will be great if you could do the exercise you know, a few times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, because obviously that is what you're selling. You're selling something that's going to include some exercises and maybe some live sessions that they can join 2 or 3 times a week. If, you know, it's going to be, everybody's around the country. So to do it in one specific place is going to be difficult. I think you're going to have to go with something online. But that, you know, you all feel that you are giving value. And as I say, from day one, maybe one could do something like extra prize if you've completed 6 laps, or, you know, so that you're setting it up that they're not going to think 1 lap is going to give them your tummy, you know, your ripped abs. That's a 90-day program, you know. So if we could do it, something that says this, how can I say, mega results will take 10 laps, you know, something like that, that you actually set that up.
Yeah, I think, okay, maybe we could try to do the best of both, because the way we package it is very important, and what impression it gives to the person on the other end. So, I mean, rather than say, okay, I'm thinking of community, and then also I'm thinking of short sprints. So we could, like you say, lap 1, lap 2, maybe we could call it the first round, you know, first round of trainer, because we're going to do many rounds, so that when we write it down, we say round 1, basics of weight loss. You know, if you don't know the basics of weight loss,
oh, that's a good idea. So there's like in every round specifies like another, how can I say, part of this journey to your perfect body, or your best body, something like that.
Yeah, also, yeah, yes. So we, I mean, because I really wanted to be, personally for me, we should try to prolong the time frame that the customer knows they are going to be in this group for. So let's say 3 months.
Because you want, if you really want a result, it takes 90 days. You know, anything in life, a season is 90 days. And when we originally started with the weight loss challenges, you know, when we first brought it to South Africa, it was a 90 days challenge. You know, then we went 6 weeks challenge, then we went 21 days. Now we're on 10 days already. Because we did find that people with the 90 days did get amazing results, but specifically we had a sports challenge, if I can call it that, a body transformation challenge. But people, like, after about 2 months was starting to lose a bit of enthusiasm. So I think doing it in 10-day laps, where they have that weekend 4 days break a little bit, and because they're not going to have to send their weight every day, I think that is one of the things that some of my customers get tired with. I mean, we've been doing the 10 days now since September, and they stop sending their weight, and you like missioning to get their weight. So this is why I think if we could do it in the 21-day format, where they're eating with you, they're sharing their food, they are around you, you're inspiring each other. And, you know, like really motivating each other. Some people will participate, others don't, you know. So if we could do it like that, and I like the idea that you say every lap has a focus, so that you could say, this is a program for you to get to your best body. It's really, you know, over 12 laps, or 10 laps. And every lap has got a specific focus on your body. Maybe the one is arms, the one is tummy. You want to get the perfect body shape. And, you know, we're selling the promise of what they could get through it with good nutrition and health and everything. So, yeah, I think that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, the way we can package it, it's, I don't know. Maybe then I should write something down, because Morgan.
Okay, but I think what we could do is, can you guys work in Canva? Do you know Canva?
Canva, yeah. No,
Morgan?
Yeah, because I just want us to decide on, like, what is the exact name we're gonna give it. Like 90 days, maybe 90 days with this types of sprints. And then every 10 days, every 10 days, me and my coaches, Morgan, Matala, Elsa, and even Moyahabu, we are going to be giving you lessons that will get you to where you want to be. Every 10 days, this is what we're doing. We are changing ourselves. We are inspiring our customers, and this is what we're doing. And you definitely want to be with us for the full 90 days, so that we can show you.
For instance, yeah, because I think, you know, if we must change the name, then we mustn't call it just Flat Tummy. you know, then it must body transformation. Well, I love the word body
feel like
breakthrough, you know,
We can call
something.
it full body transformation.
Yeah, body transformation is a good word.
Full body.
I think full body transformation. I think what is nice about the 10-day concept, it's like some people think, "Oh, okay, I can't do 90 days, but I can do 10 days. So, and in this, the biggest thing with Amu about the 90 days thing is you want somebody that's joining you 2 months down the line not to feel like he's not going to get the full 90 days. You understand? Because the 90 days is already started. So that's just another thought. So as we are packaging it, we just want to be able to have the opportunity of continually being able to add people. You understand?
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? So you don't want to say this thing is starting now, so 3 or 6 weeks down the line, the door is closed for you to add new people. Because you want to be able to grow continually, bringing new people. So
yeah, agreed.
You hear what I'm
Because I want
saying?
to.
You hear what I'm saying? We want to have the opportunity of you guys going crazy. Every 10 days, you adding new people. Summer body bonanza. Woohoo! That sounds nice. I don't want to give it a 90-day name. You understand? Because number one, somebody
scare people
in
off.
their head thinks, oh, that's 3 months. It's too long. I want them to think about, I'm going to continually, you know, that this is going to take my own, say, 10 laps or 8 laps, but it must be able to, that can run on and doesn't have an end. Moya, what do you think? You can work the booty week, you know? So
the booty challenge, yes, I can do the
booty
booty
challenge.
week and the legs.
Okay.
And the legs.
Yeah, this is how we can break it down. Mama Elsa,
That one I can
I
do
like
it.
that idea that Amo gave to say every lap has a target, right? So
Yes.
if we go for the first 10 days, flesh stomach.
Yeah.
Second 10 day, it's
Booty.
gain booty.
Yeah.
Third
So
one,
what we
it's more
do is from day one, we sell 10 different subjects. And then we run again 10 different subjects. You understand? Like parts of the body, arms, booty, legs, or whatever, 6, and repeat. You understand? So that we say it's going to take, it's going to maybe 10 days is like the different body parts. And then you have to do like each one twice to get that wow summer bonanza body, whatever we call it. But I think this is great ideas that's coming out. So this is why
body bonanza.
Yeah.
No, that's a great
so that
name.
everybody is looking like crazy good at the Instagram. And you know, the qualification for the party is so good. You all can qualify for that party. I want you all in that gala dinner. So, yeah. So I think I like what we are saying. So what I'm going to do is I'll create a Canva link. Okay. And if you write down for us, Amu, we want to choose the name. We want to choose the different like weeks that we're going to focus on. Then we want to decide on the create some images to advertise. Then we want to create a flow. Once a person comes back and say, I'm interested, what you guys are going to, because you want to make this very duplicatable. Anything that we do in the business must be super easy to duplicate. So that the new member that just joined you can get the sale. They can print the ad. They will know what to say. There's a wellness evaluation. Have you exercised? Have you used supplements before? What do you eat? You know, so that you have a guidance. Remember that if the value of the wellness evaluation is so that they can see themselves the mistakes they make. It's for you to see the mistakes, but for them to see they're not drinking water, they're not eating enough protein, that they can see that they need the product. This is why you're doing a wellness evaluation. And then you give them an A, B, or C program to join the challenge. And then we can decide whether we want to maybe give a prize to somebody that has completed 3 laps, you know, like an incentive to do more than 1 lap. You know, then we could do something like incentivize doing a few laps.
That's powerful, Mama Elsa. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's also motivating and encouraging for somebody to keep going, because they know after 3 laps, if I'm consistent, I'm gonna get a reward, I'm gonna get a prize. So I think that's also a good initiative.
So what we could do is we could do like after 4 to 6 laps, we could have maybe a winner of 3 laps. That's going to be something that's going to drive business for you, because you can show the results of somebody that's completed 3 laps. So now you're getting away from the only 1 lap winner. You have to complete 3 laps to be one of the winners, and then, you know, add your pictures, etc.
So it literally forces you to be consistent and committed.
Yeah, what I was thinking is that, okay, we could probably do it exactly like this. Like, you know, on Monday, you are going to get this lesson. Tuesday, Wednesday, a lesson. Thursday, a lesson. Friday, a lesson. And Saturday, a lesson. So 6 lessons throughout the week. And then number 1, how to get a bigger booty and thick thighs and just be with that, also that flat stomach. That would be lessons from Coach Moyahabu, which is simple, easy to follow. Lesson number 2, how to gain lean muscle mass as a skinny guy. That's lesson number 2. What if you're that guy? How to get an athlete-like body if you want to just lose fat, gain muscles at the same time. Lesson number 3 from Coach Amu, how to lose a lot of weight fast if you are a beginner. Lesson number 4 from Coach Matala, how to sustain a healthy habit mindset as an older lady, something like that, you know, and just reach your fitness goal as a low-key elderly person. Don't be offended, by the way. You know.
Thank you.
Lesson from Coach Elsa. So, you know, it's these lessons that we are giving out every week. Ne? And then when we give out this week, this is week 1. Once you know all the information that you need, all you just have to do is stay in the group so that we can help you be consistent. And every week we are just reposting these lessons. We can just sort of tweak it up
and give a little bit of, as I say, interesting stuff about protein and why carbs, which carbs you need to take, etc. So, okay. We've got Coach Tuli as well. She can help us. She's very keen to join. So I think what we do is, I think we need to put our ideas together. So this is why what's nice about the Canva is we can all work in one document. So I will create the link. And Amu, this is what you said now about the different lessons. Morgan, your ideas that you have, you take a page, you put your ideas. I will create, maybe we can start looking at how the invite will look. Moya, you know, I think if we all sort of just get our heads around.
Draft it down.
You know, jot a page with everybody's ideas, because we all can see what each other's saying. This is what I love about it. So that maybe we take a week to try to tweak things, write what we think, get some images that you think you want to use. I mean, you guys can take pictures of yourselves. It's nice if they see the coaches and the coaches' results. But now again, remember, when we are advertising, we can't give too much information. We've got to have like that upfront picture with the name, and it's got to be a grabber, you know, something that's going to grab the person. And maybe we can create like 3 or 4 or 5 different ones. That's got maybe, you know, Moya with her beautiful booty picture and Amu with your abs, because we're going to be attracting different customers that want to join us. So maybe we can create, you know, a few different invites, and so that we could really, but we want to know exactly what we're going to say, the process that members got to follow. And then I still like WhatsApp. If you want to use Telegram, what do you guys feel?
I think WhatsApp is still like the easiest and still the best. It's just us always creating excitement around one group. Or if we can try to do one group, I think Evile might probably even in the future, we might even split it into different types of groups.
Let's start with one, because the more energy we have, and I want you guys to even talk your own language. You understand? We don't need to just speak English. So I don't want it to be, I want you guys to talk your language, you know, that's going to work for your customers. Obviously, I will talk English, they'll have to handle me. But you know, I want them to feel like, you know, I want you to feel it's your thing, something that your customers and you guys will enjoy to do, and that you'll be super excited to really, you know, go out there and go get customers with new excitement. Okay, but I think we've got a couple of very good ideas going here. So I'll go create the
Canva.
The Canva, and then let's start working in it, because I know Julia's also got a few ideas. She's excited to join it. And if you have got anybody else, Morgan, I did invite Nomzamo. I don't know where she is. I haven't spoken to her for a while. Moya? You are muted. Hello? You're muted, darling.
Who's talking? Is it me or Moya?
Moya.
No.
When last did you speak to Nomzamo?
Yeah, I think I still have a contact. I'll check on her.
Okay, because I did invite her to the group. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check on her.
Check on her to ask her to join. And as I said, I will put the link on the group, and what did we want? We want to call it body transformation, something body transformation to create your summer bonanza body, something like that. But it must be something that's got a good ring to it, you know, that's gonna say, I want to be part of this party. Matlala?
Call it the Body Transformation Academy, because we're teaching you how to be in the best shape of your life.
Yes,
and how to maintain that.
Body Transformation Academy. Okay, that sounds, yes, perfect. Good, cool. Okay, I'm going to call it that.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think, we should just outline all of us coaches and then assign a specific lesson. And then in our
to each person. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you'll just be sending that on your day to the group. Like, I mean, it will be one thing, you'll be sending it over and over, but until you see that it's actually impactful and
people can start doing that.
Yeah. So,
and maybe even short little clips of, like, you know, that specific exercise. Like, you know, some people do sit-ups or they work on their abs, but they just do it wrong, you know. they're
Yeah.
not getting the result because they hurting their backs and not working their tummies, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, wrong technique.
Yeah, and it's always best to like get the people to ask questions, and then we'll
Yes.
say one of our coaches will respond.
Yeah.
Like, tell us what transformation are you on? Are you trying to lose weight? Okay.
Yeah.
This ask us a specific questions, and then maybe us on our side group as
You know,
coaches
and what,
will say, I'll
yeah.
answer that.
And what we can do at the launch is we all introduce ourselves. Like I would introduce myself. I've been a yo-yo dieter. For me, it's about weight loss, also bringing exercise in and, you know, cutting the calories and losing weight. Like for you, you are gaining weight. You are shaping up. So each one of us will share our speciality so that when somebody's got a question, they know that they must put the question to me or put the question to Morgan.
So one thing
Or
that
to
I also,
Vinolia that is just postpartum, that's just had a baby and wants to get back her shape, you know. So we've got a little bit of everybody that can give good advice here.
so what about also how do we close the sale? Like, what do we have to say? What do we do? Like,
This is what I said. We must,
close them?
yeah, we'll create the ABC program and say, we don't want to break your bank. We want to see what is good for your budget. But for the result that you're looking for, I would recommend this would be your minimum program. So because you need the protein, specifically for somebody that wants to do weight gain, they have to have the shake and PDM at least. For somebody that wants to lose, maybe they need to have the multifiber, the tea and the shake, you know. So again, you're going to specify for, you know, that for that customer, but this is why I want to give it an A, B, or C so that we can help the members that's new to be able to close the sale.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Yeah, as soon as we get the link so that we can just post
You
our
start
ideas.
working, and then whatever
Because we really need to move
you think
fast,
of now, let's go write that down. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, I'm excited. Cool. All right.
Oh, you guys excited! Mission!
Yes, so yes.
Mission, nutrition, changing lives. Okay. Okay, guys, lekker man. Let's do this. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this, guys. We deserve to be successful, hey?
Yes. Okay. We're going to extravaganza with a massive team. Okay.
We already have Mama Manchala in the game.
Yes.
Mama Sala.
Well done.
Okay, bye, guys. Do you want to continue chatting? Then I can.
No, bye, guys.
All right, Mama
Good
Elsa, thank
done.
you.
Okay.
You guys want to
Get
catch
Nom
up?
Zamu, get Nom Zamu fast.
Yeah, I'll get her. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
Cool.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.